Hello again, my name is Gabe Zollner. Here's another area I'd like you to do a little bit of research into for a whole lot of reasons. During the vice presidential debate, Tim McCain attacked Mike Pence and Donald Trump, and he said that Donald Trump made fun of Senator John McCain. He said he was no hero. His heroes are people that don't get captured. Well, Donald might have used a different set of words. He could have said he's no hero. Heroes don't receive presidential pardons. That might have changed the outcome of a whole lot of things. It might have prevented McCain from stealing another 6 years if he lives that long. I'm certain he will be reelected. He has too much money not to be reelected. But I don't think he'll live out his term. If Donald would have chosen those words, he wouldn't have been in the spotlight that he was in. And it's not too late. Donald can bring that up at the next presidential debate. Donald can clarify what he said about McCain. For those of you folks that aren't aware of this, do your own research. McCain received a presidential pardon from President Nixon. Senator McCain's father was Admiral of the Pacific Fleet during the Vietnam conflict. Senator McCain's grandfather was also an admiral. McCain was a total disaster. Out of 900 midshipmen during graduation, he was, I believe, fourth from the end. He was a playboy. His actions on the aircraft carrier Forrestal resulted in the death of 134 sailors and over 200 severely burned when he pulled one of his Johnny Wet starts by pouring raw fuel into his turbine, igniting it so a big flame can come out. Well, that flame came out, ignited a Zuni rocket on one of his friend's A4s that was parked behind his. That rocket hit a pile of ordnance on the deck of the Forrestal. The ordnance ignited. The aircraft carrier could have sunk if it wasn't for the heroic efforts of those 134 sailors that gave up their lives. McCain likes to pretend that he was shot down, and because he was shot down, he was captured and tortured. Yeah, he was shot down, and he didn't eject properly from his A4 Skyhawk over Hanoi, and the wind blast broke both of his shoulders. Pilots are trained on how to eject properly to avoid that. I guess in his panic in ejecting, he didn't protect his arms. When he was captured, he was thrown into a cell. He was there for 4 days in incredible agony. The commander of the Hanoi Hilton realized who they had. They had the prince. They had the son of the Admiral of the Pacific Fleet. They rushed him to the hospital. They attended to his wounds. McCain, to show his gratitude, made a series of propaganda 8mm recordings. I attached one of those about maybe 6 weeks ago in a video on McCain. I have over 140, 145 videos on McCain alone. There's no one that I have more videos on other than Barack Hussein Obama than McCain. I detest him. He sickens me. When he ran against the present occupier, I held my nose as I voted for McCain. I don't want to hold my nose again. I'm not going to vote for McCain in this upcoming election. I hope you don't either. Donald needs to clarify and apologize for having said what he said and correct what he said by saying heroes aren't people that receive presidential pardons for their actions during a time of war. That's sort of what I think. If you can get this to Donald or to his campaign, it can't do anything but help, can it?